Hi, everyone.
Hi there.
It's Alicia Davis
And Stacy Watson.
from Transformative Leadership Strategies.
That's right.
And what are we talking about today, Stace?
Well, last week we started talking about balance.
Yes.
And balance is such an interesting concept. We all sort of feel like we know people who seem to be able to balance everything perfectly, and yet somehow we're left feeling like we're juggling and things get sort of dropped sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's a constant struggle sometimes, this idea of balance.
Well, it is. And what we talked about last time was just how do we focus on the things that are most important to us, right? Looking at different parts of our life and saying, okay, yep, that's, I really want to, spend time with family, or I really need to focus on this project at work, or I really need to take some time for me. And right, you can't have it all at once. So you kind of have to really pick and choose.
And we talked about how that changes over time, right? Even
Yes.
day by day.
Day by day.
Some days you may need to invest more time with your family, and other days you may have to say, look, I've got to spend more time at work because of a project or what have you. So there's this ebb and flow nature to time.
That's right. And time, it's a construct, right? Like we made it up as human beings, right? If you out in nature, things just happen, right?
That's right.
The seasons happen. And so for us, we always have this, I think, sense of pressure around how we relate to time. So part of time management, I think it's kind of twofold. One part of it is to just really understand that we are the ones that are making choices about how we're being or doing something, whatever that is. And then it's also about making really smart choices about that time that we do have in what's going to bring us the most happiness or the most success or the most whatever. Right?
Yeah, I mean, we say this, it feels like every week, it always comes back to awareness and intention, right? So part of it is really understanding how do we spend our time? And one of the things we're going to include in this week's newsletter is a little tool that people could use if they'd like, that can just help them take a look at a couple of weeks of their time and see how they've spent it, like really write it down and just see. But the point behind that is partially to evaluate what you're doing and partially to say, is what I'm doing helping me achieve what I really am looking for in terms of my results, right?
Well,
my goals.
It's really interesting because you did it at a workshop or something a couple of years ago, right? And I love the way that you did it. It was like, not only are you looking about, what is it that you're doing, but what are you doing and how are you doing it?
That's right. Is it effective?
Right.
So in the workplace, it might mean this is exactly the right thing to be working on, but do we have the right people here? Do we have clear agendas, or do we have clear next steps? And we've all been in those meetings where it seems like the right place to be, but it doesn't feel very effective. So it's just an opportunity to look at it from a couple of different directions.
Right.
And then you always talk about energy, and I think that's an important piece that gets overlooked when you think about time management.
Right. Well, because we can't really manage time, right? People that manage time, right? What does that mean? We usually get more to do.
Right. Exactly. Right.
Like that's often what it means. So it's really about when you're deciding, how it is that you're investing your energy and your attention and how the rhythm of that goes. Like sometimes you just got to take a moment or two, like take a moment before a meeting and just take a couple of breaths and center yourself. Or every time the phone rings, just take pause, put a smile on your face, just whatever those little tiny things are that help you stay energized and focused and in a relaxed, calm place. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, from that relaxed, calm place, we can all feel more effective. That's just what all the research shows. So anyway, we wish you well in your efforts around time management and hope that the tool this week is helpful for you as you think about your own schedule.
That's right. So have a great day, everyone.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.